Now, man,
It picked up.
Yeah, a lot of people got flooded.
Oh, really?
A lot of people. Okay, so what address here?
12410.
12410
Alamaz Way.
Alamaz Way. So we're gonna put ceramic tile on the floors, and then this room here is gonna have recessed lights. Okay, so and close all this up here. So this whole wall here is gonna come down, and then this whole room is gonna ceramic tiles on this floor here, and then finish up this whole room. Put recessed lights in here, and then put a wall up going across through here, and put a double door access with the utility light there and a utility light here for this. And then I'm gonna need a vent. I'm gonna need one vent, probably right in the middle here to feed this room. And then window casing around the window, baseboard trim, paint, prime, drywall, and then a couple little bulkheads for the pipes here. And take this light off and put the light over there in the utility room, and try to reuse this door for the utility room. In this room here, now, how do you see this room? Are you gonna be? You got television over there. How do you see? How do you work? How you gonna work this room?
This gonna be a big TV on this wall.
Uh-huh.
And this back here, I want a bar back here. I was gonna talk to you, see if you can add a bar back here with running water.
Yep, we could break the floor.
See, because you could tap in to my hot water, cold water right here. And I want the bar somewhere over here.
Kind of like an angle.
Yeah.
Okay, and then put some cabinets on the walls.
There you go.
And then little sink.
There you go.
And a small little
running water.
refrigerator.
There you go.
With some granite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You the man?
Yeah, I've done a couple of those. Now, you know, we got to break the concrete open.
I know.
To run the drain, because when you turn your faucet on, it's going to drain in.
Right.
Okay. And then, all right. And then in this, okay, so the TV is going there. All right, so
and I want two TVs in here. One on the bar and one on that wall.
Okay, then we got to run the electric wire. Right. So we got to run the wire to feed it down here. So we got a television on the wall here.
Right, and I got one on the bar.
And then one over here, so two TVs.
And I got the big 60-inch on that wall.
The hell you making the ESPN down here?
There you go.
Okay, so then we drop some electric wires for the outlet on the wall and outlets on the wall on this wall for the TV, and then dropping some electric wires behind the wall for the
that wall and that wall.
TVs. This all gonna be TVs?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got TV on this wall here, so we need an outlet, and then we have a television on that wall and a television on this wall, so we have outlets for those.
One more.
Oh, and then in the gym room, this is the gym room here. We're gonna put in a television on the wall there, so we could take that outlet, bring it up.
I would like to do one on that wall and that wall.
And then another television on that wall.
There you go.
As well. And then new baseboards, and keeping all the paint. Same paint color?
Same paint color, Nick? Same paint color, or you change it?
And then,
I really wanted to have it a little darker.
okay, and then we're gonna
He said okay.
push this wire back and then reframe it, and then cut the joist and slide this in. He put a metal kicker plate on there, and then replace the trim as needed, and then come. And then in the bathroom here, we're gonna basically take out all the floor. We're gonna take out the wall and then re-tile the walls and the floors, and then put in a larger vanity with the granite countertop, and keep the same light, and then medicine cabinet. Keep the door.
Maybe we should do recess in here too. What you think? Or that's better.
No, yeah, you fine with those lights. And then, okay,
Did you do anything with this?
paint. What? Oh, it's not shutting all the
Because
way?
when the water came in, it buckled the door.
Oh,
So you gotta force it.
oh yeah, because it's hitting right there.
Look like it's hitting on this. See how see
Yeah.
how it's out of. See
Yeah,
how it comes like this.
yeah, yeah.
So you gotta slam it. So she wanna know if you can do anything with it.
Might be able to take it off the hinges and maybe try to realign it. You know, take it off completely and try to realign it a little bit.
Okay.
Because it's not off that much.
Okay.
Because it's real tight up here and then opens up down here. You might have to just try to realign it. So now, in this particular room, how many... Now, let me ask you this. This beam has to stay here.
Yes.
Okay? So, this whole is going to be your entertainment area.
Right.
Okay, so what's going to be on this side of the wall or this side of the wall? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, you got any speakers, mounted speakers, anything like that going up?
Might be a good idea.
Okay, because then what we could do is then in this, because we're going to run recessed lights in here,
Right.
right? So these lights are going to be on one switch, and if you run lights throughout here, you probably want to put that on a separate switch.
Right.
Because you got the TV, you don't want the lights hit the TV and glare, right? So you probably put a little switch with these lights will be on a separate switch.
Okay.
And then these lights in here will be in a on a separate switch. Because that way, if you need to put the dimmers, you could dim the lights down. You got the TV on. Okay. And everything's gonna be ceramic tiles in here, and then carpet in the gym room in here. Okay. And then recessed lights in here as well. And then in here, we're just finishing up this room here. Now that closet back there, did you want any shelves back in that closet? That closet on this side, you gonna put any shelves? Just want it empty?
Just want it empty.
Okay. All right.
No, the closet in the building for the storage in the finished home. So you take my wall straight back if you want shelves in there or if you want just empty.
Okay, so we're gonna break the concrete open here. Take the concrete there. Put in the drain for the sink, and then the refrigerator. Do you want a standard refrigerator or a small refrigerator?
Small.
Small. It ain't gonna have no ice maker. Small ones don't come with ice makers.
I think I can buy an ice maker here.
I don't know. Well, we gotta look. I don't know. The last one I put in, they may have a different kind. But the little ones, if you get with the ice maker line, then we gotta run in the water supply line to hook up to so it could generate ice.
Right.
So if you get one, let us know. That way,
You can run it.
run the line. Okay, then here we got recessed light. Now all these lights you want on one switch, or you want the lights on a separate so you don't burn all the lights?
Yeah.
Because these lights here, there's gonna be too many lights on us.
Exactly.
So put 4 lights to a switch.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 lights to a switch. All right. And then paint. Yes.
Do the recessed lights come less than 60 watt?
Oh yeah, remember the little ones? They have 40s and 50s, and
Yeah, they got 40s and 50s and stuff in
then they
there.
got the little ones. And
Then you got the little ones and then they get
Yeah.
bigger.
Oh, okay.
now you could put in the regular light, but you don't have to necessarily use the 60
Yeah, you
watt.
can use the regular light, but you don't have to necessarily
the
use
40.
the 60 watt.
Put in a 40 watt bulb or something.
You can put in a 40 watt bulb if you want.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so then we're gonna bud right up to that. The tile's gonna bud up to here. So then we're gonna need quarter round going around as well. And
Nigga, you doing Costco carpet?
okay.
Okay.
All right, drywall
And all the steps.
insulation. All right, now we got 1, 2. 4, 5 switches, and then get the vent already in there. Get the vent. Okay. All right.